All right, welcome back, y'all, man. Like I told you, I got a special episode today, dog. I got my boy, man, I remember at Lincoln High School, like I told you in the intro, man. Got my boy BJ, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Smokephi Beej, aka BJ. You know what I'm saying? Rocking in with my dog B. You know what I'm saying? The Smoke Podcast. Shout out to my man for bringing me in, having me on the guest, and I'm ready to rock out, man. I'm ready to talk some business.
Yeah, bro. So tell the people about yourself, bro. Tell the people about your music and everything. Tell the people about yourself, your group too, because I'm gonna ask you that a little later on, but I like how, bro, I was watching the video and it's just beautiful how it's familiar faces in the video.
Yeah.
Niggas I know that you be around, niggas I know around the city. And so that's just wonderful, man. Go ahead and tell the people about yourself and your group.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, first and foremost, I'm from Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? Leon County represented 850. She went to FAMU, graduated from Lincoln High, went to FAMU, graduated from there, and then I always been a big fan of rapping and making music and writing poetry and shit and whatnot. But I started taking seriously, like really, I would say like 2015, and me and my guys, you know, the Smokephi Click, Smokephi Dre, Smokephi Skirt, my boy Telly Love, my boy B Sid. We've been linking up ever since. Like some of us linked up back in college, some of us been linked up since early childhood, and we always just basically been tight, been solid. A couple people I met in college, and then some certain people we rekindled after college. But mainly Smokephi started as just like a little fun clique, you know what I'm saying? We always felt like, you know what I'm saying, we was a frat, we was a brotherhood, and so that's where the Phi come in. It's like a double entendre, you feel me? Because, you know, we smoke Phi, like we Phi like the frat, and then, you know, we Phi, like we smoke, like everything Phi, fire. So yeah, we've been making music, going hard, trying to make this shit pop. I've been going like consistently taking it seriously. I've been doing this shit for like 6 years now. I would say 2015 and now. So it's like, it's paying off in certain ways. You know, I'm still just trying to improve. Me and my homies trying to improve. We done started the merch, Smokephi Apparel. We got a studio and shit. We got a couple different entities that we just trying to expand on. But yeah, that's just the main thing. Like just keeping it solid, keeping everything Phi, and shit. I like what we doing.
Ain't even gonna lie, bro. When y'all niggas came up with Smokephi, I was like, God damn, how they took that bit already, bro. Damn, boy. I was like, I kept seeing that. I had Facebook at the time. I was like, I keep seeing this Smokephi, because that was at the time you seen a lot of people around Tally with different groups and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, dog, how the hell they took Smokephi? Because like me and my boys, we just used to be at my house chilling, smoking and shit. So like, it's like a fraternity too. So like, damn, dog, them boys it took Smokephi, man.
I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dog. But where'd you get your name from, dog? Your rap name?
Honestly, you know how Smokephi came about, just as far as like that go. But as far as Beej, it's a funny story. I was strictly BJ, because you know everybody know me. Everybody that's from Tallahassee know me as BJ. I don't know what friend it was. It was a friend from elementary or middle school. They just used to see me, and instead of saying BJ, they'll just say the word out like Beej, like what up, Beej? And I was like, I ain't never heard of it. It was kind of weird at first, but then it was just straight one syllable, like smooth Beej, like Beej, like yeah. I'm like, man, I might have to roll with this. And sometime around middle school, it just stuck, and then it was over in high school. Like I was still a BJ to a lot of people, but then once like Beej came, it was over. It was over.
Yeah, bro. But shoot, bro. Like, what got you into rapping? I know you kind of talked about it before, but I know one thing I asked you. I put on the docket. I put on there. Did poetry help you? Now I'm gonna tell you, bro. That was before. I'm gonna tell y'all too. Y'all listening. That was before he even told me that he liked poetry. And that was also before I heard that song off the Fix tape. We'll talk about that later. Unthinkable. and I was riding home today and I was listening to it. I was like, hold up, bro. Hell nah. How the hell I asked him that? Then he put it in, it was already in the music. So I already know this episode gonna be good. We kicking it off right now on Smoke Screen. But bro, what got you into rapping, dog?
Well, pretty much I was always a big fan of like music in general, just growing up from like with my mom and my sister and my uncle and granddad, and they used to play like all the music greats, you know, Michael Jackson, James Brown. I was on just as a kid, you know, every kid loved Michael Jackson. But
you was on the records. You was listening to the record player.
No, it was more so
on
cassette tapes, you know. Right. Yeah, more like little tapes, you know. Not 90s flow. 90s
I used
kids.
to fuck with them records and mess around and scratch them up. My uncle got mad. I messed up his NWA shit when I was like 4.
Them classics.
Yeah.
But now as I got older, I started listening to a lot of Outkast. That was like Outkast and Bone Thugs, my favorite two groups, Outkast and Bone Thugs and Harmony. And then, you know, everybody else started falling into place and stuff, you know. As I get older and older, you know, you get your Trick Daddies, your Plies, your Boopsies, your Gucci's, all them. But it's like once I came to an age where I was like, I like freestyling and stuff. Like I would say middle school, I started being a freestyler just for fun and stuff. And then high school started freestyling, and I was like, dang, I freestyle fire. Like me and my niggas, we kind of fire. So it's like once I got above age, I was like, man, everybody rapping now and they're not really good. It's like, man, I feel like I'm fire. I'm about to start rapping. Like, cause my shit be having like I feel like my shit be having substance and shit. Some of my songs be a little, you know, dumbed down, but then like majority of my shit, I'm saying something, I'm talking about something. So it's like, I figure I might as well put my art out like that. I feel like this shit is just more than just beats and sounds. I feel like this shit is art. So I feel like the world need to start hearing my art. You feel me?
Yeah. You had Miss Tally 9th grade?
I'm trying to think. What does she teach?
English. She taught language arts.
She sounds familiar, but I don't think I had her.
All right. I'm about to say.
I would remember.
What you saying?
I was going to say, I would remember her name, so I don't think I had her.
Yeah, that's what got me really into poetry and stuff, man. The Edgar Allan Poe and all that. And then the Raven and all that junk. That's what got me into it. And I can already tell by listening to your music, you was into poetry. Cause I know a lot of your bars, like the whole bar rhyme. And I'm like, damn, brother mixed the whole bar and rhyme every word. And like you don't really see, you know, people cut off because they don't know too many words. But I could tell you like to read the dictionary or anything.
I've always,
your vocabulary.
I wouldn't say I like to read it per se, but I will say like I've always been like the type that'll like just look up words and stuff, just like just on some bored shit. Let me just go look up some words right quick. Right.
Get an easy word and then look for a synonym to be just like it, a harder word, and keep building off there. I got you.
You feel me?
I got
now,
you.
I will say as a teacher named Miss Henley, my senior year, she taught literature, AP Lit and shit. So it's like some of them stories, I used to think that was bullshit back then. They was like really, they was coming back as I got older, like, okay, this is what this nigga was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I definitely feel you on that, like that teaching aspect, like the poetry, the different poets and shit.
Yeah, I definitely remember Miss Henley name with all the AP students. Hearing my boys talk about shout out all my AP boys out there. That was an AP. But hey bro, so like do you write your lyrics? You write your music, or you just go straight off the
head? It's hard to say. 80 to 90% of my music I write, 90% I write it, and then the other 10% just be like freestyle shit, and it just stuck, and I just went with it. But it's like 90% is right. It got to be written.
Written. All right. Like when you write, do you dwell on your what you wrote, or do you go ahead and drop it?
A little bit of both. Because some stuff be so hard. Like I hate to say it's all about timing, but it really is, because it's like some stuff be so hard. I can be. Let's say on Monday, I wrote some crazy ass song, like no beat, nothing, just some crazy ass flow, rhyme scheme, everything, rhyme patterns, flow patterns, everything, bars, count, everything. And I just had it in my phone. 2 days later, 3 days later, Wednesday or Thursday, from that Monday, I can hear a beat from a dog, like just going crazy. Tempo, everything, got the kick in it, 808s hitting. Just like that, I'll make that song in a week type shit. Like, but then it'd be sometimes where I have a song that's just I just been dwelling on for like months. Like I started a hook January, made this first verse May, finished the whole song in October, and just take my time with it. That's why so it's really just all about timing with me.
I got you. So like with the when you say about the beat, so do you like to listen to a beat first or get your music written first?
I like to have my music written first.
All right. All right, like you
I like
said, you can then and then you can go back and hear the beat. It's like, all right, I already got rhymes for this right now. I got you.
Yeah,
got
exactly.
you.
Exactly.
I got you. So like real quick, but let's talk about the fixed tape. So, bro,
Yes, sir.
I was listening to it, dog, and I forgot what song it was, but you broke it like at the end of the song. That's how I knew that you like poetry, because you know in poetry, at the end of the poem, you get the gist of what the poem was about a lot of the times. And so I once one of the songs, I can't remember which one, but one of the songs at the end of it, you basically said, I didn't heard other mixtapes, but now here I come with the fixed tape type shit. So can you expound on like how you feel about the music game right now and where it's going? Because I tell you, bro, y'all got to hear the fix tape, bro. Because how many songs on it? Like 8?
It's 6. It's just solid six.
All right, and it is like you said, a solid 6. So what can you expound on like the game, the rap game and everything, and where you think the music, especially like down south, dog? You and real quick too, if you could talk on Tally got a sound, because we talked about the boy One Will. We talked about other rappers around the city. Tally got a unique sound, bro. If you could talk on that real quick, just get people help on us.
Well, as far as like the rap, I feel like the rap industry I feel like a lot of the sounds, I think a lot of sounds be influenced by regions now, like how you mentioned the South and stuff. But it's like I feel like it's so many people that, let's say one person blew up with one type of sound in one city, you're gonna hear a bunch of other people behind him with that same sound in that city or within that area that they just linked in with, like just type with. I feel like the music industry, you get a lot of that, really mainly with like rappers and whatnot, because R&B, they just be from everywhere, you know, any and everywhere. But I mean, it's not even, and I wouldn't even say that's a bad thing. I just feel like people just going with what's hot, but it has its pros and its cons, because like that's why people be thinking that a lot of the music, the rap shit be watered down because everybody sound the same, or everybody trying to be this person, or they trying to ride this wave and shit like that. But I feel like Tallahassee as a whole, Tallahassee kind of got like 2 sounds, if you ask me, really 3, because you got I feel like Tally got 3 sounds. You got the trap, straight, gritty, grimy, you know what I'm saying, that hard shit, that out the mud shit, you know, them numbers and shit. Yeah. And then you got the people that still doing this, the art still, like they still doing conscious rap. They still spitting like that Nas type shit, you know what I'm saying, that common shit. And then you got the new wave of shit, like niggas on that auto-tune shit. That shit, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. People find their own way. People get their own sound. I make all 3 of them motherfuckers. I make trap, grimy, gutter shit. I make trap, lyrical conscious shit. And I make auto-tune, new wave, you know, outer space sounding type shit.
Hey, he ain't lying, all his tapes different.
Like, I'm not knocking anybody in any category. I feel like that shit just how it is. And that's a good thing. I feel like we got a variety of sounds in here. You know what I'm saying? You got your variety and shit.
Yeah. Now when you do a feature, right? Is there any, real quick, because I was just thinking before I forget it, is there any state that you would like to do a feature with an artist in? Like you like they sound in that state? Because I like to on Saturdays, bro, to roll something up. You just get on YouTube and just go searching for like in different like Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, like rappers in different states.
Yeah, I actually do. It's a couple of them. As specifically, like, it's some people that I want to, you know what I'm saying? If I just keep doing what I'm doing and just keep following the path I'm following, I'm gonna start linking up with a lot of people. But mainly I want to do some shit with some Cali people, like, you know what I'm saying? That nice, cool ocean breeze, good weed type, Larry Jones shit. Like, I want to collaborate with a Cali artist. Definitely want to collaborate with somebody from the Midwest, whether it's like Michigan or Illinois, just because of that. I feel like, I don't know, Michigan got their own, the Midwest got their own sound right now. That's undeniable. Like, that shit fire. So I definitely want to get one in with them. They got that fast pace, get money shit. Like, I fuck with that shit.
Hey, them boys don't let the beat breathe, dog. They be on the whole.
They don't. They don't. They got to get that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with a lot of them. And then definitely, you know, the time, right? I want to get on the drill beat, on them New York beats, them fast paced joints. I fuck with a couple New York underground artists and shit. Even something that's pretty much like, that's pretty like big, pretty that's like blown up and shit. Like, definitely want to expand some shit out there with them.
So when you find a beat, do you like go on YouTube, or do you have people that just make you beat? I know you got producers and stuff.
The majority of everything been like just producers and stuff. And if I find a YouTube beat, most of the times I'll just put it out like for free. Like, I won't put it on iTunes or nothing, or Spotify, nothing, just because of the whole paperwork situation. But it's like 90% of my shit just be like from other people, like people I met online, people that's in-house with our company, or just people across the state in the city.
Yeah. So like, when you like, how you pick that, who you gonna do a song with, like a feature with, or who you gonna be a feature on? How you pick that out? How you choose that? What's the process on that?
At one point, I was just, as far as like just hopping on songs, at one point I was just hopping on anybody's songs just because I was trying to get my name out there. So it's like, that was like probably before this year type thing. Like, now it's a slight little fee, you know what I'm saying? Unless we had some prior arrangements to make some shit before I started charging. But it's like, back then I used to just get on any and everybody's song. Like, if you was my dog, type shit. Like, like, even if it's still some people that's like, I still may do that for, but it's like majority is just really business now. But and then as far as like me looking for features, I mean, shit, I always felt like timing is everything. So it's like, I never been the type that'll like DM somebody, be like, yo, we gotta work. Like, I used to be on that, but when I started like pushing my own shit more and more and more and building up, it was like, man, I'd rather be that guy that like see that person at the club or see him at the mall, like, you know what I'm saying, what's good type shit, and then lock in a feature that way type shit. Like, but if you like in-house or whatnot, you know, we can just get some feature shit in all day. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I charge, but it's I charge a little something, but it's like, shit, it just depends.
Hey, you gotta get, man. You been putting in the work, dog. You've been putting in the work. When we will move on, I say this: I see you going, like I said, down to Fort Myers and stuff, I see you moving. When you putting in the miles on that road, then you got to start charging the miles to get there, and then to come to the studio, you got to start charging a little bit when you're going out of town and moving like that. Especially when you got a business and you legit with your business, you got to, you got to leave a paper trail. So you got to cut them checks.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and money put in this shit, man. So it's like, we can work something out. Come talk to me.
So the merch game, man, we were talking beforehand, because, man, I got on, y'all see I got on one of the shirts right now, man, the Smokephi shirts. But can you talk about your merch game, bro? Because it's the cleanest in the city, dog. Ain't nothing, bro. Real talk, dog. Real talk, y'all. It's the cleanest in the city, bro. And every week you gonna get something different, almost, dog. I be like, damn, dog, my shirt. Oh, I need to go grab another one. This in the switch seasons on. You want to talk about it, bro?
Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got the hats on deck.
All kind of colors, dog.
Yeah, so, man. Got a couple things in, man, you know what I'm saying? The bite down thing. But nah, shout out to my boy Tally Love 850, my brother, my guy. Shout out my boy B Sig. Pretty much my homie Jalen. He go by Tally Love 850. He basically came up to me like with an idea to like start drawing fruits like just as logos. Like it started from emojis, like they got like all them fruits and the emojis on phones and whatnot. So he just started like, you know what I'm saying, making them, bringing them to life, like personifying them, you know what I'm saying? That's a new word for some of y'all. But now, basically, we found a graphic designer that could like basically put them and bring it to a live file. And then so we was like, shit, we got some logos. We might as well put them on shirts and whatnot. And at first, when he came to me with the idea, I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's a cool hobby, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. But then he started just like putting it in my ear, like, yo, this shit can be fire. Like, we can take this shit up. Like, it can be serious. And then we got them first few shirts in, and then, man, it was over. And no lie, you wearing the first logo we ever got made.
For real?
You wearing that original, that Smokephi original joint.
Bro, I had to get, when that bitch said smoke all, I said, bro, I got to get this bitch, dog. Bro, ain't no lie, bro. I was going to wear this homecoming weekend, but I fucked up, bro. I be wearing this shit so much, I had to accidentally put a little bleach stain on this bit, bro. Every time I get on the roll up and I record with them, I try to wear I try to wear your shirt, or I try to wear like I said, One Will, shout out to him. I try to wear the little Cure Leaf shirt he gave me, but I try to wear people's stuff that I fuck with. Cause they stuff be on YouTube, they be pretty big with it. So I try to wear it just to promote it, dog. So I be wearing it bit all the time, bro. I go run the Publix. I got the smoke. Yeah. I love these bitches,
that's
bro.
Love.
And they come back, man. Y'all, man, shout it out real quick. We'll move on, bro. Cause they come quick, man.
They do.
I had that bit in like a week, almost less than that.
They do. Smokephi Apparel, man. You already know. You can follow us at Smoke, SMOKE, Phi, PHI, Apparel, APPAREL. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy B Sid. Shout out my boy Teddy Love 850. Shout out my boy Skirt and Smokephi Dre, RDZ. You already know. My nigga Pat, everybody involved with the team, man.
Yeah, man. Good price, too. Nice price, too. Nice
yes,
price,
sir.
Man. Get you some of them sweatshirts, man. Y'all get y'all some of them sweatshirts. But dog, so you was talking about like everything you're doing with the merchandise. Now, has technology, you find it hard keeping up with the technology?
If you don't know what you're doing, if you're not used to it, hell yeah. But if you got just a little bit of tech savvy, like not even nothing crazy, just a little bit, like you know how to type with your hand, you know how to move your hand, you know how to click links in bios and search shit and copy and paste shit, and you'll be straight. You can figure the shit out. Like, but if you're not tech savvy, then it's tough.
It's tough. So like with the different apps, you have somebody that just manage that for you. Because I know we was talking about the Riff app the other day. And you ain't know you was on there. I was trying to add you in my room on there.
Silly, but I was lost in the sauce. Sometimes I got access to the Smokephi Apparel page and the Smokephi Sounds page, but mainly it's ran by my partner that basically keep the post running and whatnot. So I'll come up with the captions and whatnot. But yeah, that's mainly just him just like holding it down, putting in that work, just staying consistent with the posting and whatnot. Because at first I was running it, but then he kind of took over just because I just had a lot of things going on and whatnot. But I still be contributing just as far as like the posting and whatnot. As far as like the actual shopping site, I ain't gonna lie, I put before we had all our hoodies and dresses and socks on there, everything on there, that was all me. And man, when I tell you that shit was difficult, man, but I got through it though. Now I can put up an item within 30 seconds. It used to take me like 2 hours per item, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
And that's one thing. I like, is it coding in that? You got to do any coding in that? What you like adding that on, or you just add it on?
You just add it on, just upload. It's like certain items you got to do certain things, but for the most part, it's just the process of just adding each item on there, adding the options, putting the pricing, putting the type of fabric is that it take, putting the shipping options and everything. But it's like, it's tedious and it's difficult at first if you're used to this shit. But it's like once you upload so much shit and coming out with so much shit, it's like, man, this shit easy now.
Second nature.
second nature, man. I could upload 10 shirts in 5 minutes now, type shit.
Yeah. So, bro, so Jay-Z just got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So, like, what's your end game on this?
I would like to, you know what I'm saying? Every rapper, no matter what they say, every rapper would like to be one of the best. But for me, I just want to leave a legacy before it's all said and done that like Beej is really a spitter. Like Beej can really spit. Like Beej is really, really hard, really fire. I ain't got to be no top 5, top 3, top 1, top 10, top 50. I just want people to realize, okay, Beej was really fire. Like, whether that mean win some Grammys, win a couple awards, hey, I'm all in for it, man. I'm all in for it, but it's like it's really just putting out art, like just something I love, just putting out art.
You see yourself venturing out to other things? Cause man, the music videos be hot, dog. If y'all got to go watch that Minnesota video, dog. That'd be hard, bro. I ain't gonna, bro. I just love it because it's all the city, dog. I'm sitting there trying to watch the video, like, man, I know what them niggas shot that at. I just can't put my finger on it, but I know it's got to be somewhere in Tallahassee. I just can't put my finger on it.
Bro, the old Toys R Us.
That's what I thought too. That's exactly. I thought it was back there behind that bank. You know that bank back there behind there.
Yeah.
I thought it was back there, but I was like, that looked like over in that area.
I can see that.
Hey, but you think about venturing out to anything else?
Oh yeah, most certainly. I wanna eventually start writing movies and writing books and writing shows and shit. Cause poetry and rapping, I feel like I just do that so easily now. Like I just feel like I can ghostwriting too. I do ghostwriting as well, but as far as like outside of music, yeah, definitely writing movies, writing books. My mom want me to be a teacher so bad. She like, man, when you get old, you need to start teaching and shit. I'm like, I ain't thinking about that. I ain't thinking about that shit now. But it's like about 20 years from now, I can see myself teaching a hip hop class. You know, Professor Beej. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, knock on wood, bro. It's gonna come, dog. It's gonna come, bro.
But definitely
before we get off here, bro. I appreciate you once again, but like I said in the beginning, dog, when I watch your videos and I heard you on the fixed tape, you had one of your boys on to a skirt. I see people that I know that you've been around for years. How important is it to you to keep? I know you got that song, I want to ride with them racks, put my team on my back. Like, how important is it for you to keep the people that's been around you still around you, man? And how hard is it as well, too?
I feel like it's mega important to keep your day ones around you, especially like the real day ones. Like, and when I say day ones, I got niggas I've known 2, 3 years, 5 years. I feel like they day ones. Shit, I've known them 10 years type shit. Like, I feel like it's really important though, because they know what you really care about. They know your strengths, they know your weaknesses, and if they remain loyal and solid, it's like, how can you not respect them? How can you not put the team on your back? How can you not put them on your back? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, the guys, they already know it's love from here to San Diego, man, all over the world, man. They know what time it is. But I feel like it's not really difficult for the ones that's really day ones.
Exactly, bro. Bro, I appreciate you once again, dog, for coming on. Before we get off, bro, I gotta tell you too, bro. That scary movie song you got, dog, bro. That ending, did you purposely do that? Where it's like the song ended. Yeah, the song ended, bro. Bro, let me tell you, dog. Let me tell y'all. I'm sitting there working, man, listening to the song last week. Then I'm like, I thought the song, I'm waiting for the next song to come on. All of a sudden, some screaming. I'm like, oh shit, bro. This gold, bro. I had to make sure I asked him about this. Did you purposely do that? Or was that just like damn, that shit hard?
I had to put that in there, man. In the hook, I say it all in the hook. Hello, Cindy, about to make you scream. So it's like, I had to add that in there. I feel like it was just like a nice little extra something just to add to the concept. And that was like the early days too. That was Green Dream, man. Shout out my boy
Yeah.
RD. That's my boy first beat I ever did by RD the producer. Shout out my boy RD. He mastered and mixed that whole album. He mixed that song. He made that beat. Yeah, that was a classic. I had to put the screens in the ear with that.
Bro, you got me, dog. I'm sitting there like waiting for the next song to cut all the side up. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's your favorite tape?
Whew. Almighty.
Beej, Almighty Beej. Yeah, Beej, yeah. Yeah, who made your design? You made that design?
Nah, that's my homie Deja, man. Shout out to White Strong, man. She made like 70% of all my artwork, singles, covers, my logos. Like she made my Smokephi logo, the original one. But she tough, man. She made the fix tape too. She made Beej Almighty and the fix tape.
All right, what? No, that man, you doing a great job, bro. That's why I had to have you first up on this series, but I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you.
Shout out my boy B, man. Shout out the Smoke Podcast, man.
Yeah. Anything you want to say? Any shout outs you want to give?
Everybody definitely go check out the fix tape. It's out now on SoundCloud and YouTube. It's 6 beat jacks, you know what I'm saying? Some of your favorite beats from a couple years back, and then recently this year, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing on that. Go tap in. Follow me on Instagram at Beej. That's B to the E to the E to the J _Franklin. And the fix tape link is in my bio along with my merch. Follow the merch, man. Shout out my boy B for having me, man. Smoke always, Podcast, dog. You gotta have Smokephi. You gotta have Smokephi.
Yeah, always, man. And what song you want to end it with?
So you play that you play that beatbox.
All right. Yeah, I was going when you said beats from that you may like. That's the first one popped in my head. I was like, bro, should have been on TikTok with that one, dog. He killed that bit. We're gonna end it with beatbox, man. Once again, dog, the Smokephi Podcast. I appreciate y'all for checking me out, dog. Appreciate y'all for checking out my boy BJ too, man. Great music, dog. Great music, man. Great music, dog.
Appreciate it.
All right,
that's
y'all.
Love, man.
Yeah, always, man. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for checking me out, man. Catch y'all next time, dog.